ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। येन धौता गिरः पुंसां विमलैः शब्दवारिभिः तमश्चाज्ञानजं भिन्नं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। नत्वा सरस्वतीं देवीं शुद्धां गुण्यां करोम्यहं पाणिनीयप्रवेशाय लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुदी। Hari Om. So in last class we saw the sutra Shvaivo Magho Nama Tadhite, and Shwan Shabda we saw. Yuvan Shabda we were seeing. In this Shwa, Shwan, Yuvan, Maghavan, in these three Shabdas, Samprasarana takes place. So for Shwan and Yuvan, it was obvious Vakara is going to take Samprasarana because there was only one letter which was eligible to get Samprasarana, that was Vakara. But in the case of Yuvan, there is Vakara and Yakara. So between this Yakara and Vakara, which one will get Samprasarana, or both of them will get Samprasarana? If both of them get Samprasarana, then Vakara will get first or Yakara will get first Samprasarana? That was the question. So the answer is two letters will not get Samprasarana. Only one of them will get Samprasarana. That too, the later one will get Samprasarana. And once the later one gets Samprasarana, previous one will not get Samprasarana because of Na Samprasarane Samprasaranam Sutra. So we were seeing Yuvan Shabda Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachan. So here we were. Yuvan, first Vakara, Yuvan is split like U, Va, Na, Dhana, As, that is Shas, As. Now this Vakara, no need of this. This is just split step, it is. Ya and U is also separated. Then the second Ukara, Vakara turned into Ukara, here like this. And then the Samprasarana Chap. By that, just one Ukara remains. U and A disappear. Here, Ukara remains as it is. Here comes the again Ukara. This Ukara has come because of Samprasarana Acha. Now between this, now one Samprasarana has taken place already here in the place of this Vakara. Now again, there was nothing to stop the application of this Shvayo Magho Nama Tadhite second time. So this sutra was read Na Samprasarane Samprasaranam. Once the Samprasarana is done, then for the former letter again, once again Samprasarana, no need to do that Samprasarana, the second time Samprasarana for the earlier letter. So this sutra itself became Jnapaka that we have to do Samprasarana to the later word and not the earlier, the first one we are not supposed to do. Whichever is the former letter will not get the Samprasarana first, but the later one will get Samprasarana first. Now once that gets Samprasarana, former letter will not get Samprasarana. So here by this sutra we stopped the application of Shvaivo Magho Nama Tadhite second time. And Ukara remained Ukara as it is. With the previous Ukara of Yakara, there Dirghadesha takes place. both the ukara disappear, and then the dirgha ukara comes, then yunas, and then final form is yuna. Did we finish yuvan shabda full?
No.
So this is all. Now hereafter, whatever the ajadi vibhakti pratyas will be there, they're everywhere. This samprasarana is going to happen, dirghadesha, and yuvan dhana ta is equal to going to be yuna. The same process. First we have to do shvayuva magonama tadhite. By that the vakara gets samprasarana. Then vakara akara samprasaranacha. Then again yakara does not turn into ikara, or samprasarana is not applied because of na samprasarane. Yes.
No, there is just samprasarane.
So again, yuvan dhanange will be yune. Same shvayuva magonama tadhite. Then samprasaranacha. By samprasaranacha, ukara and akara will disappear, and again ukara will come. Between ukara there will be dirghadesha. Yakara will not get samprasarana because of na samprasarane samprasaranam. Here one sutra we have to remember that akasavarane dirgha is also getting applied. Yes, Swamiji.
No, nothing.
Then before samprasarane there is no.
Ji?
Samprasaranam. Now is missing.
Yuvan dhana ngasi. Here form will be yunaha shvayuva magonama tadhite samprasaranacha. Vakara will get ukara and akara will disappear. Again, next ukara will come as the purva adesha by samprasaranacha. And then ukara akasavarane dirgha. This na samprasarane. Samprasaranam. Samprasarana will not take. Then again yuvan dhana ngas same yunaha. So Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachan, Panchami, Shashti, Ekvachan, same form. Then yuvan dhana os. Yunoho. First shvayuva maghonama tadhite. Then samprasaranacha. Then this akaha savarne dirgha. And last na samprasarane. Samprasaranam. This na samprasaranam we have to apply immediately after applying the shvayuva maghonama tadhite. We are typing in the order we have not typed in proper. but that's how it will go. Once Samprasaranam is done, again immediately after that, next Samprasarana application will be there, but there itself we will stop, and then further Prakriya we will do. The next form we will type. U1 Dhana Shashti Vibhakti, sorry, Bahuvachan. Yunam. Yuva Maghonama. Then Samprasarane. Samprasarana. Then Samprasaranacha. Then Akaha Savarane Dirgha. This is the order. This is how we are supposed to go. Then U1 Anani Yuni Shvaiva Maghonama Tadhite. Then Asamprasarane. Samprasaranam. Then Samprasaranacha. Then Savarne Dirgha Yuni. Then U1 Dhana Os Yuno, just like Shashti Vibhakti Dvivachan. U1 Dhana Sup. Akara will disappear. U1 Su. Haladi will solve same time. U1 Dhana. Nothing. Over here after over. All the Haladi Pratyas. Now just Saptami Bhakti Ekvachan we have taken. Dvivachan we solved. Now all the Haladi Pratyas everywhere, the Nakara will disappear by Nalopa Pratipadikantasya. So U1 Dhanabhyam is equal to Yuvabhyam Nalopa Pratipadikantasya. Then U1 Dhana this. U1 Dhana Bhyas. Bhyas. Then Sup. Yuvabhyam. Sorry, Yuvabhis. Yuvabhi. Then Yuvabhyaha. Yuvasu. Same goes this Yuvabhyam will be three forms. Yuvabhyam. So one form only we have solved. Now U1 Dhana Su. Sambodhana we are declining. For this Upadha Dirgha will not happen because this Sarvanamasthane cha Asambuddho. Asambuddho Sarvanamasthane it is said. So Upadha Dirgha will not happen. Sakara will disappear because of this Alngyabhyo Dirghat Sutisya Pruktam Hal. Nakara will not disappear because of Nalopa Pratipadikantasya. This Nangi Sambuddhyo Lopa will not take place in the case of Ni and Sambuddhi Pratyaya. So here answer remains U1. What we applied is Nangi Sambuddhyo and Sarvanamasthane cha Sambuddhi is not applicable only. Then U1 Dhana Au. Upadha Dirgha will happen by Sarvanamasthane cha sambuddhau. And then final answer, you are now. Hey, you are now. Here it will be hey, yuan, hey, you are now. Then again, yuan dhanajas. Yuan dhana as sarvanamasthane cha sambuddhau. Form is ready. Hey, yuvanah. युवा युवानौ युवानः युवानं युवानौ यूनः यूना युवभ्यां युवभिः यूने युवभ्यां युवभ्यः यूनः युवभ्यां युवभ्यः यूनः यूनोः यूना यूनि यूनोः युवसु हे युवन हे युवानो हे युवानः. That's how the yuvan shabda also gets over by this shvayuva magho nama tadhite. I hope there is this story for this shvayuva magho nama tadhite. This Shwan, that Shwa means dog, Yuvan means a young man, and Maghavan means Indra. And there was one Vidwan who said that I will defeat all the Kashis Vidwans. This generally South Indian scholars are very great scholars because they used to memorize everything. And once upon a time, there came a tradition in Kashi that everyone started using books. Earlier, everything was orally. All the traditions were oral. But later, what happened? The North people, they started using books, written books. And that's why the stories are there. There was one scholar, I'm not sure if it is Ganapati Shastri only, Ganapati Muni or someone else. He went to Kashi and he started laughing, looking at Vidwans of Kashi. He said that all these Pandits of Kashi carrying all the knowledge in their Bagal mein maar ke chal rahe aise. That's how he said. So nothing is there in head, everything is in Bagal mein maar ke chale. So anyway, this Vidwan went to Kashi and he wanted to defeat all the Vidwans of Kashi. Kashi was famous for Vyakarana, Nyaya and Vedanta and all other Shastras also. But because of that, then all Vidwans, they went to Bhagwan Shivji. Then Shivji sent Parvati ji that take care of this matter. So she became a small little girl and was playing outside the Kashi in mud. And she was tying together a piece of this glass, kacha. Kacha is glass. The piece of glass. Then she was taking one money. Money is ratna. So one ratna and one another money was there of gold. So these three things she was tying in single or woven in the same thread. And that Vidwan, he was passing by that girl and he saw that girl is tying all this kacha, money and gold in the same thread. So he asked that kacham manim kanchanam eka sutre gratnasi bale kimidam vichitram. What is this strange? You are tying kach, money and gold in the same thread. So she said that you call this, whatever I am doing, you call this as vichitra. But I am a bala, small girl. But vicharavan panini reka sutre shwanam yuvanam maghavanamaha. Okay, I am bala, I am a little girl. If I do such thing, that is fine. You can understand she is a girl, she is a small little girl. But vicharavan panini, in single sutra, he put dog, a young man and Indra together. So if he can do that, why can't I? That kind of expression she gave. But Vidwan became little bit, he was stunned. He said that, oh, even the small girl knows about Vyakarana. So there must be very great Vidwans in Kashi. If at all I go and talk to the scholars, what might be their scholarship? So he returned from them. So this is the famous story behind that. Related to this sutra. So there are many stories famous in our traditions. Stories of Paniniji, Katyayana Rishi, Patanjali Maharshi. all different stories we will hear. Generally, these stories appear in Brihat Katha Manjari or the books which are related to Brihat Katha. Brihat Katha Manjari, Katha Sarit Sagar, all these texts will give all these different stories, stories of Gunadhya, etc. Okay. So here our Nasamprasarane Samprasaranam Sutra got over, and this Yuvan Shabda, Yuvabhyam Ityadi, here he concluded. न संप्रसारणे परतः पूर्वस्य यणः संप्रसारणं न स्यात्. This was the वृत्ति. इति यकारस्य न इत्वम्. That's how we did not do the ikara, or we did not bring the ikara as samprasarana for yakara in the yuvan shabda whenever there was ajadi pratyay in front of them. Atah eva jnapakat, because of this sutra only we come to know, or this sutra becomes jnapaka for us, that which one or which letter should get samprasarana first, yakara or vakara. Yanaha purvam samprasaranam. Atayeva jnapakat antyasya yanaha purvam samprasaranam. So first we have to do the samprasarana to the later one, not the former one. So this sutra itself becomes the jnapaka. And we get this from yunaha, yuna, yunaha, yunaha, sorry, yuna, yunaha, yuna, yune, yunaha, yunaha, yunoho, yunam, yuni, yunoho. These forms we get. And everywhere else, yuvabhyam, just like yuvabhyam, everywhere nakar will disappear. And we will get yuvabhyam, 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 yuvabhi, yuvabhya, yuvabhya, yuvas. Then next shabda is arvan. Arvan. Arvan, dhana, su. This is where we are. Okay. Now, Sakara will disappear by sutra. The prakriya starts here. Sakara will disappear by
हलन्याभ्यो दीर्घस्य प्रत्ययम्.
halnyabhyo hal. Halnyabhyo dirghat sutisya pruktam hal. Then
सर्वनामस्थाने च सम्बुद्ध उपधादीर्घ.
sarvanamasthane cha sambuddha. So before applying sarvanamasthane cha sambuddha, su has disappeared, but pratyay lope pratyay lakshanam, this paribhasha we are taking, and we are assuming there is a pratyaya, even though it is disappeared, and taking that pratyaya there, we do the upadha dirgha of nanta. Nantasya upadha dirghasya. Now, what will happen?
नलोपः प्रातिपदिकान्तस्य.
So, arva, nakar will disappear. Nalopa pratipadikantasya form is ready. Arva. Now, hereafter, arvan dhana au. One next sutra is applied, which was the. This is the sutra. Let's read the sutra. Arvanastrasavanayah, arvanastrasavayan, arvanastrasavanayah, arvanastrasavanayah, arvanastrasavanayah. This arvanastrasavanayah sutra is the sutra which gives the tru adesha. Yes, Maghava Bahulam in the Maghavan, Maghava, Maghavanto, Maghavantah. That's how we had declined the forms. The tru which had come for this Maghava Bahulam, this comes from this Arvanastrasavanayah, from this sutra. Now there the Maghavan we had turned into Maghavat. So here Arvan Dhana 2. This is what we are going to do. But current sutra says that Arvan Shabda Nakara will get through Adesha. So Arvan turns into Arvatru. Sutra is Arvanastra Savanai. Now, what is the full meaning of this sutra? Sutra meaning is that through Adesha, syat. Is the main statement. Through Adesha syat. Of course, that will happen to the last. Arvanaha through syat. So alontyasya antyasya alaha adesha bhavati. So last letter will be replaced by through. So nakar will be replaced by through. Obviously, just like this. Arvan becomes arvatru. Through adesha syat. What is the sthani? So arvanaha through adesha syat. Arvanaha, this is in Shashti Vibhakti Ekvachan. In the place of Arvan, through adesha will happen. That means Arvan last letter will get, the last letter of Arvan will get through adesha. This is the meaning. Okay. Now other conditions are being added. What? Arvanaha through adesha syat, but that should be nayarahitaha. Nayarahitasya Arvanaha through adesha syat. That Arvan should not be along with nai. Nai is this avya with that samasa takes place and we get this anarva. Na arva, anarva. This is the vritti, or we can say for understanding we can type like na arvan, anarvan. Okay. Now this anarvan shabda is along with nai. Okay. It is along with nai. We want that arvan shabda which is not along with nai. So one is arvan and another is anarvan. Okay. Both of them are arvan only, but second one is along with nai. Okay. Now what we want is that arvan which is not with an, which is not with nai. Nai only becomes the an. Okay. There is a process where the nakara, this rest of the things get disappeared and we get just an of that nai. So for now, just anarvan and arvan. Between them, both of them are arvan. One is with nai, one is not with an nai. So we are talking, or the current sutra is talking about that arvan which is not with nai. Okay. So arvan, this arvan we are talking. Nayarahitasya arvan ityasya. Nayarahitasya arvanaha. So arvanaha arvan ityasya. Yasya angasya through adesha syat. Through antadesha syat is the additional meaning taking this alontyasya sutra in account. So sometimes the Granthakara, instead of talking just like the sutra, he will take the meaning of other Paribhasha Sutras and including Paribhasha Sutra meaning, he will give the full meaning. So Antyadesha Syat is the Antadesha Syat is the additional meaning of this Alontyasya Sutra, and then he is completing the Vritti. Now, one more condition is being mentioned. When we are supposed to do this through Adesha, because we got, okay, Arvanaha Adesha Syat, Kidrushasya Arvanaha Adesha Syat, Nayarahitasya Arvanaha Adesha Syat. Okay. What Adesha Syat? Through Adesha Syat. This much we got. But what is the Nimitta? Nimitta is remaining. Okay, Sthani is clear. Adesha is clear, but Nimitta is not mentioned. So Nimitta is being mentioned that Natu Sav, Asav it is said here. Natu sau means when there is not su pratyay in front of it. Sau is saptama vibhakti ekvachana of su. That is prathama vibhakti ekvachana pratyaya. This su is prathama vibhakti ekvachana pratyaya. Granthakara, sorry, the meaning of sutra is Arvan Shabda, when it is not with nai, will get through Adesha if there is no su pratyaya in front of it. That means what? Except su pratyaya, whatever pratyaya is there in front of Arvan, Arvan Nakara will be replaced by through. I'll repeat. Arvan Nakara will get replaced by through whenever there is pratyaya in front of it. Just that pratyaya should not be su. If there is su pratyaya, this through adesha will not happen. Now, we had this situation. What? Arvan, then out. Here, nakara will be replaced by through. Why? Because au is the pratyaya which is not su. Su is prathama vibhakti ekvachan. That is over. Now there is this pratyaya prathama vibhakti dvivachan. So here through adesha will happen to nakara. So arvan au becomes arva through au because of this current sutra. Nayarahitasya arvan ityasya angasya through iti antadeshas natu sau. That means asau. Now how sutrakara is using shabda? Arvanaha, that is shashti vibhakti ekvachan. Through asau anayaha. The order will go like this. Arvanaha will go like this. Anayaha arvanaha asau through Arvana anayaha arvanaha asau through syat. That means that arvan shabda which is not with nai, it is anai. Anayaha arvanaha asau, when there is no su vibhakti pratyay in front of it, that time through syat, through adesha syat. Now through and asau, here the yanadesha has taken place and trasau had happened. Trasau au and anayaha akara, there the ayadi adesha took place and we got the savanayaha. So arvanas trasavanayaha, that's how sutra is framed. So anai will go with arvan and through is the adesha. Actually that is lupta vibhaktika. Sometimes Maharshi Panini ji will not mention the vibhakti. Without vibhakti, some words are used by Maharshi Panini. So this through is kind of this, where the vibhakti is not appearing. Literally, if this through adesha, if pullinga we take that through as a pullinga, then it was supposed to be mentioned as ta. But it is not said. It is just mentioned by Maharshi Panini as through only. So for clarity, sometimes Maharshi Panini ji use the words like as it is. Otherwise, the instead of getting the easiness, it becomes difficult. Just like ach sandhi was supposed to become ak sandhi, but yet it was mentioned as ach sandhi only. Okay. So arvanaha through syat when there is no su vibhakti pratyay in front of. So this is the perfect condition where there is no su in front of arvan, nakara gets replaced by through. Now the next step comes arva, rukara will disappear by sutra. Rukara of through will disappear by sutra. Rakara of through will disappear. Okay, that is Upadeshe Janu Nasika. It will get its Saudhya. Then Tasya Lopaha. It is Anunasika Urukara. Through Adesha is Sanunasika. So Rukar will disappear. We will get Arvat. Okay. Because Rukar disappears from this Arvatru Shabda, now it is Arvan Shabda is not anymore Arvan. It is Arvatru. Okay. Now because Rukara disappears or Rukara gets its Saudhnya in this Arvatru Shabda, what this Arvatru Shabda will be considered? And we will get one name. Rukara is Uk Pratyahara letter.
Ugit the charm.
Arvat. Oh. Because
Ugida cham sarvanam sthane
adhato. Ugida cham sarvanam sthane adhato will bring num agama. Num because it is mit, therefore midachontyat parah antyat achah parah num mit syat. Makara is going to get its saudhnya in num. That's why num is named as mit. Mit agama always comes after last vowel. So that's how this comes. Arvat, arva, num, ta, au. Sutra is Ugidacham sarvanama sthane dhatoho. Makara will disappear, Ukala will disappear from num. Only arva, na will remain, ta and au. Halantyam Padeshe Janu Nasika Hit Tasya Lopaha. Form is ready. Arvantau. Arvan, then just what will happen here?
Through Anisha, Arvanasya.
Through Adesha by Arvanas Rasa Manayaha. Then
Ugidacham sarvanama sthane
Ugidacham
Udeshe Janna there.
Yes, Swamiji.
First Upadesha Janna Nasika it, that's a low, but then Ugida cham, but it's okay. Skip one step.
That we will skip. Then Arvan form is ready. Arvantaha. We are also skipping this Nascha and then this Anuswarasya Iparasavarna. These two sutras also we are skipping. Nakara first turns into Anuswara, then Anuswara again turns into Nakara. Because this Num Agama Nakara is Apadanta. Apadanta Nakara becomes Anuswara. Once it becomes Anuswara, again in Samana Pade, what happens? Whenever there is any letter from 5 vargas, that turns into Nakar, nasal of that particular letter's varga. So that's how again Nakara turns into Nakara only because there is Takara. Arvanta. Arvan Dhana Am. Here.
अर्वणस्त्रसावणय
Correct. Arvanas Prasavanaya. Then
उगिदचां सर्वनामस्थाने अधातु
Udidacham Sarvanama Ane Dhatoh Arvantam. Arvan Dhana out.
अर्वणस्त्रसावणयः
Arvanas Prasavanaya. Then
उगिदचां सर्वनामस्थाने धातु
form is ready. Arvanto. Arvan Dhana Shas. What will happen here?
अर्वणस्त्रसावणय उगिदचां सर्वनामस्थाने अधातु
That will not happen.
It is not Sarvanamasthana.
It is not Sarvanamasthana. So
Arvatah.
Arvatas will turn into Arvata, Sasajukharu, Karavasmina, Vikarjana. Arvan Dhanata Li.
Arvatah.
Correct. Nakara will Nakara will be replaced by Thru, and then just Rukara will disappear, Tha will remain as it is. We have to connect Arvata. Arvan Dhanabhyam. What will happen here?
Arvabhyam.
अर्वणस्त्रसावणयः
True. Not Nalopa Pradipadikam. Arvanas Prasava. Then
जलां जशोन्ति
Arvatubhyam.
Jalan Shante, Arvad, and then form is ready. Arvadhyam. Arvan Dhanab is Putra.
अर्वणस्त्रसावणयः
Arvanasthasavanayaha.
Then
Arvadbhi.
जलां जशोन्ति
Jalan Shante. So form is ready. Arvadbhi. Arvan Dhana. Nge. Putra will be
अर्वणस्त्रसावणयः
then this form is ready. Arvate. Nothing else. Arvan Dhana Bhyam अर्वन् धनभ्याम will turn into अर्वत् then
अर्वभ्यां जलं दृष्टं
form is ready अर्वभ्याम अर्वन् धनभ्यस् अर्वद्भ्यः nakara will turn into tru by arvanastra savanayah, then takara will turn into dakara by jalanjashanti arvadbhyah. Arvan dhana nasi. What will happen here?
अर्वणस्त्र सावनयः
Arvanastra savanayah. Then nothing, just arvatah. No numagama will happen. Numagama will happen only for sarvanam. Arvan dhana bhyam
अर्वभ्यां
sutra is jalam
जलं दृष्टं
Mushwante. Form is ready. Arvadhyam. Arvan dhana bhyas. Arvatru bhyas. Sutra is
प्रसावनयः
then form is ready and arvad. Yes, sutra is Alanjashanti. Form is ready. Arvadhyah. Arvan dhana nas. Arvatru as. Arvatru sutra is
अर्वणस्त्र सावनयः
Arvanastra savanayah. Arva. Form is ready. Arvatah. Arvatas sakara sasajusuru karvasanayur visarjaniyah. Arvatru. Arvan dhana os. What will happen here?
अर्वणस्त्र सावनयः
Arvanastra savanayah. Arvatoho. Arvatos arvatoho. Sasajusuru karvasanayur visarjaniyah. Arvan dhana am. Here
अर्वणस्त्र सावनयः अर्वताम्
arvatam. Arvan dhanani.
अर्वणस्त्र सावनयः अर्वति
Arvati. Arvan dhana os. Arvatoho. Arvan dhana sup.
अर्वणस्त्र सावनयः
Arvanastra savanayah. Arvat. Arvan dhana sup. What will happen here?
अविद्याभ्यो दीर्घात् सुतिशोक्तं हल्
अविद्याभ्यो दीर्घात् सुतिशोक्तं हल्
they are one.
Form is ready. They are one. Yes. सर्वनामस्थाने च सम्बुद्धौ असम्बुद्धौ उपधा दीर्घस्य नकार also will not disappear by नलोपप्रातिपदिकान्तस्य नङि सम्बुद्ध्योः. That's it. And tru adesha will not happen because arvanastrasavanayah sutra itself says that when there is su pratyaya, don't do it. Do it only for the asu pratyaya. So that's why this tru adesha also does not happen. Then arvan dhana au. Here
अर्वणस्त्रसानयः
arvanastrasavanayah. Tru adesha happen. Now
उगिदचां सर्वनामस्थाने अधातोः
num agama will happen by ogidacham sarvanamasthane dhatoh. And then this nascha say parasavarnaha, and we will get form a arvanto. Arvan dhana jas. Now arvan dhana jas arvati arvanastrasavanayah. Then
सर्वनामस्थाने
विदचां सर्वनामस्थाने
idacham
अर्वन्तः
arvantas arvantah sasajupuru bhairvasana visarjaniyah. हे अर्वन्तः. अर्वा अर्वन्तौ अर्वन्तः अर्वन्तम् अर्वन्तौ अर्वतः अर्वता अर्वध्यम् अर्वद्भिः अर्वते अर्वध्यम् अर्वद्भ्यः अर्वतः अर्वध्यम् अर्वद्भ्यः अर्वतः अर्वतोः अर्वताम् अर्वति अर्वतोः अर्वत्सु हे अर्वन् हे अर्वन्तौ हे अर्वन्तः. अर्वन् शब्द is over. Yeah, अर्वन्तौ अर्वन्तः अर्वद्भ्याम् इत्यादि. That's how it is said. And why it was said this anayah arvanah it is said. What if it is along with nai? So anarvan shabda, how will it be declined? That is the question. So that time this tru adesha will not happen. That means it will be declined like nakaranta shabda. Nakar will remain as it is. And one more sutra will be applicable, that is atkupangvayepi, and this nakara, ending nakara, will become anakara. So forms will be like this. Suppose we are declining. Anarvan dhana su. What will happen? Anarvan dhana su here.
हलन्याभ्यो दीर्घात् सुतिशोक्तं
Su will disappear. Halnyabhyo dirghat sutisya proktam hal. Then
नलोपप्रातिपदिकान्तस्य
no, first we will do upadha dirgha.
सर्वनामस्थाने च
सर्वनामस्थाने च सम्बद्धौ. Now sutra is
नलोपप्रातिपदिकान्तस्य
form is ready. Anarva. Here anyway the Arvanastra sutra was not applicable. Fine. But Anarvan, then oh, here there was a possibility that Tru Adeshi will come, and but Pananji said that Anayaha Arvanaha. There should not be Nai along with that Arvan Shabda. So this Tru Adeshi will not happen. Then what will happen? One sutra will be applicable. Correct. Anarvan au Sarvanamasthane cha sambuddhau. We will get Anarvanau. Anarvanau. Nakara will turn into Nakara. Anarvanau. That is the form of. Sutra will be for this Anarvanau. Nakara turning into Nakara. Sutra will be Yavayepi. Anarvanau. Anarvan. Just Anarvan, As, Sarvanamasthane cha sambuddhau. Anarvanaha, Anarvanaha, Anarvanaha. Then Anarvan, Anarvanam. Upadha dirgha will happen. Type at least. Anarvan, is equal to Anarvanam. Upadha dirgha, Nakar will turn into Nakara. Same sutras will be applicable. Sarvanamasthane cha sambuddhau. Then Atkupwangnum Vyavayesu. Anarvanam. Anarvan, out. Anarvanau. Again, Sarvanamasthane, Upadha dirgha. Then this Atkupwangnum Vyavayesu. Anarvan, Shas. Here, what will happen?
Anarvanaha.
Will be Anarvanaha. Here there was one sutra prapta. That is Alloponaha. 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 Nantasya Saudnyakasya Anaha Karasya Lopah Syat. It is Bhasaudnyaka. Anga is Bhasaudnyaka here. Anarvanshas. Because Sarvanamasthana Saudnyaka pratyas are over. Hereafter, from Dvitiya Bahuvachana onwards, Ajadi pratyas, whenever there is Ajadi pratyay in front of Anga, Anga will be named as Bha. So it is Bhasaudnyaka Anga. It is Nanta Bhasaudnyaka Anga. There is Akara or there is An in this Nanta Anga. Akara of An will disappear. Okay, that is the rule. But it does not disappear. Akara is supposed to get disappeared by this Alloponha, but it does not disappear. Sutra is just like Rajan Dhanashas had become Raj, Akara disappeared, Nakara remained, and As. Jakara and Nakara, Stohostunashchu, Nakara turned into Nyakara, Raj, Nya, As, Ja and Nya put together, it becomes Jya. We pronounce it as Nya. So the word becomes Rajnya. That's how the akara had disappeared by this allopona sutra. We applied a lot of times this sutra, but here it will not be applicable. It is also not applicable shabda like Brahman, Karman, Charman. Or one more shabda, actual shabda we have seen, Yajwan. So there is sutra.
न लोप सुप स्वर संज्ञा
No, no,
संयोगान्तस्य
विदिषु
no. न संयोगाद वमन्तात. So this comes right after this sutra. Alloponah is angavaya. Okay, you see that this bhasya akara lopah bhavati. Better we read this only. Angavayava asarvanama sthana yajadi swadipara. That is short. Bhasaudnyakasya. Yah an tasya akarasya lopasya. This is the vritti. We have changed it. Instead of writing this explanation, we took the bhasya. Bhasya yah an tasya akarasya lopasya. So akara lopa is prapta of arvanshas. But sutra comes, the next sutra is here. Na sanyogat vamantat. Right after that sutra, two sutras are coming in between. But sutra goes like this. Bhasya anaha allopah. Bhasya anaha allopah. Sanyogat vamantat na. Okay, how the vritti will be? Bhasya anaha allopah sanyogat vamantat sanyogat na. Vamantat sanyogat na. After sanyoga, akara lopa will not take place. If there is, sanyoga is ending with vakara or makara. So here it is ending with vakara. So akara will not disappear. We will get arvanaha form. So remaining vichara we will see in the next class. Should we do Shantipat Swamiji here?
Yes.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hari Om.